going to be great. It's really up to the rest of the Raptors to rise to the occasion.
I agree. I think that if the Raptors, I think their best chance to win is tonight because they've got to use the high off of the 2 wins at home, try and get some other players involved rather than put this all on Kawhi's shoulders. And if they don't do it tonight, it's hard for me to see that they have really. I don't think they're going to win a Game 7 in Milwaukee. Is basically what I'm getting at.
I completely agree. I think if they're going to win a game on the road, it does have to be tonight, obviously, because the only other game on the road is going to be Game 7.
Yeah, and I just don't. I don't have faith that they will win a Game 7 on the road with the way that undoubtedly Milwaukee's arena will be for a Game 7 Eastern Conference Finals that they haven't seen in God knows how long. If ever.
Yeah. The only thing that would give me a glimmer of hope is that Kawhi fucking Leonard is God's fucking gift to the entire country of Canada. Also, you see Drake out here giving the fucking coach back rubs?
I don't. Why are we talking about this?
Because Drake is out here giving the fucking coach of the Raptors fucking shoulder and back rubs.
Yeah, that was a little over the top, but he is technically like a representative of the league, so I think he can get away with a little bit more.
He's a representative of the league?
He's an ambassador.
Yeah, he's growing basketball in Canada, and he's actually doing a really good job. As much as like I'm not like a fan of his really. I don't really like his music. I like a lot of rap, so it's not like I'm against rap.
I struggle to call what he does music.
But there's been some accusations regarding his taunting of the Bucks, and I think that might get him into a little bit of trouble since he is now an NBA ambassador or whatever.
How do I get to be an NBA ambassador?
Become a super famous rapper and
yeah.
Once these people hear Hell Bop, they will fucking know.
It's over.
It is. You guys have heard it. It's that rap I created in GarageBand that you will hear on this show at some point.
I promise you.
It will be coming in some capacity at some point.
I don't know in what, but it will be.
Oh, I know in what. I've got gears moving in my head and got shit planned. It's just a matter of actually figuring out how to do it. But that song will make an appearance.
You heard it here.
You heard it here. Yeah, I'm a very successful beat creator. Yeah, so you'll enjoy when I release it, I promise. Anyways, yeah, Drake just giving people back rubs.
It's a little weird.
It is weird, but enough about Drake. Let's talk about the actual basketball. If you had to narrow this down to the quote-unquote simplest terms, whose best player is better? Would you take Giannis or would you take Kawhi Leonard to win Game 7?
Yeah, that's tough.
Yeah, that's not an easy question.
Kawhi Leonard is obviously a leader, and that is an intangible thing. Not saying that Giannis isn't a leader, but he is not
home court.
He is not like Kawhi.
Right.
Now Kawhi's not as physically fucking freakish.
Yeah,
I mean, Giannis. I mean, Kawhi's been in the league a lot longer.
Is he like 10 years now?
So it's kind of like, I think so, or almost.
He started with
so
Indiana.
It's like the grizzled veteran against the up and coming young guy, and they've dominated different games. Like last game, even though the Raptors won, Giannis was the best player on the court.
Which he is most nights.
For that, huh?
So which he is most nights.
Yeah, but then the game before that, Kawhi has 36 and 9, and Giannis has 12 points. Now he had 23 rebounds and 7 assists, but 12 points. He needs to score more than that, in my opinion. So they've been kind of going back and forth, and that's why I don't like putting it as which one of them, because they are trading best player back and forth, and it's not determining who wins the game. It's really the other guys needing to step up, and so far this game, Bucks at home, their guys are stepping up so far. I know it's early, but
Actually, sorry, just going back. Kawhi he was drafted in 2011, so this is his 8th season. This is Giannis' 7th season. 6th.
No way. It's Giannis' 7th season already?
6th. He was drafted in 2013.
Wow, why did I think he was so much younger than that?
Because he's only 24.
He was young, right?
He's 24 and Kawhi's 28.
Yeah, okay, that's why. So Giannis' first couple seasons were becoming used to the NBA, too. That's always a steep learning curve.
Especially for players like that. I mean, although, I don't know. Clutch gene and experience.
You saw that shot.
Kawhi.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, Kawhi has been there before. He's won an NBA title with the Spurs. He's guarded the likes of Kevin Durant and LeBron James. He's won gold medals with the USA team.
Defensive Player of the Year.
Defensive Player of the Year, but he's been in big spots. And I think for someone who's been there and done it, and with the success that he's done it, I am more likely to trust in Kawhi in a Game 7 than I am with Giannis. Now, could that change? Sure. But as it stands right now, given what he's already been through and how he's been there before, I'm taking Kawhi.
Right. But then you also have very strong play from the non-superstars like Bledsoe. Bledsoe's fucking good. Not that Toronto doesn't have talented players. Obviously they do. But I think Milwaukee's got the better team. But does the better team always win? I don't think so. I think much like with most sports, it's all about matchups.
Uh-huh.
And I think Toronto matches up okay with the Bucks.
Beautiful finish by Giannis right there. I don't know if we're at the same.
They're showing the replay of the alley-oop.
Oh
yeah. Yeah.
And Giannis got the M1.
Did he hit the bucket? The free throw?
No. And that's been an issue with him recently, is his free throw shooting.
Yeah, we're at 8:06 and it just stopped.
Kawhi is a better shooter by a decent amount. Giannis is a better rebounder. They're both beautiful passers, beautiful finishers at the rim.
And they're both very good defensively.
Yes. It's tough to say. It's really, really tough to say who is more valuable.
I know. It's an unfair question. It's just like when the Lakers won their championships. Was that Kobe or was that Shaq? Because they play completely different positions. It's difficult to compare them.
You go back to the Showtime Lakers and be like, was that Magic? Was that James Worthy? Was that Kareem Abdul-Jabbar?
Yes, that was all of them. But I think the Bucks are just too talented. I think they were playing stupidly, honestly. I think they got really tired in that overtime loss, and they're like, all right, we're just going to take it easy, and hopefully they're tired too. And they weren't.
No, they certainly did not play like they were.
And I think you're going to see Milwaukee dominate tonight and then win on Sunday. I think it ends in Toronto. The Raptors are just taking stupid shots right now. I mean, they're down 18-4.
Yeah, but this was my worry with this game is coming into this. If the Bucks were able to start the way that they are starting, panic could ensue. And I'm not worried about Kawhi, but I don't think that the rest of the team has the mental wherewithal to be able to deal with it potentially getting out of control.
I think a couple players on the team do. I think
Not enough.
I think Serge Ibaka can handle it.
But what I'm saying is on that team, it's not enough.
Right.
That's why I fear for any team that goes up against Golden State, either one of these, because I don't think that those teams have the mental toughness to, if the teams get down to the Golden State Warriors, can they mentally bring themselves back into a game?
I don't know of any team that can. Except the Clippers, apparently.
Well, yeah, but it doesn't count.
I mean, the Warriors blew a 30-point lead to the Clippers.
That might have just been for their own entertainment. You don't know.
Maybe. Like how when you're playing Madden or whatever, and you're like, all right, I'm up by 71. I'm on the 40. I'm going to run all the way back to my end zone and then try and score a touchdown. Yeah. And you usually do it. Mm-hmm. Well, they ended up not doing it.
Yeah, well, that was cute. At least we know
played by Toronto right there.
Yeah. It was a good steal and an easy bucket. But they need to do a lot more of that. They need to not get flustered. How do you guys see the rest of the series going? Was the original question I wanted answered. I told you I think the Bucks win the next two, close out the series Game 6 in Toronto with a dejected Drake needing someone to rub his shoulders.
I favor the Bucks, but I think it could go 7.
Okay. So you think the home team wins every game this series?
Yeah.
Okay.
I second that too. I think Milwaukee wins it in 7.
How is that not a double dribble on Giannis?
Because he's like 8 feet tall.
How is half this shit not traveling? Is that a better question?
I have no idea how it's not traveling. Like, anyone else tries that James Harden step back and they get called for it. James Harden doesn't. It's like, that's part of his charm.
Milwaukee in 7.
And the refs did call Steph for traveling in that last game, so it can happen.
Yeah, but they wouldn't call that on Harden, though. That's what I'm saying. Anyone else does it, they call it.
That's because they fear the beard.
They just don't know what's in the beard.
Yeah, you don't want that getting on you. You don't know.
Anyways, so Tony, did you give your thoughts on it?
I'm going to go with the general consensus and
Bucks in 7? Okay.
Bucks, yeah.
I'm saying Bucks in 6. You guys are saying Bucks in 7.
Yep.
Regardless, we all choose the Bucks.
Yep.
I think it's going to be the Bucks. I just from watching Toronto tonight, I don't have a lot of faith in them.
Oh, they're starting to come back. They're only down 9 now.
That's adorable.
Yeah, it is early. They've come back from worse.
Yeah, of course. I mean, I've watched them do it. I'm just saying, I just don't. From what I've seen, I don't have faith that they can pull this out.
But you gotta have faith. Anyways, so then, what is your prediction for? I'm not even gonna ask. Do we have Warriors? Everyone have Warriors winning it all?
Yep.
Yeah.
Anyone else kind of feel like it's gonna be a sweep?
I think that it could be.
Maybe 5-1. Maybe in 5.
I
would say going past 5.
If Buddy is also back, then yes. If not, I could see the Bucks winning 1.
even with Durant?
If they get really lucky.
I think that there's a possibility they could get lucky at home.
Good home court, so I think they could definitely win 1. But I think to win 2, they'd have to be extremely lucky, and I don't think they win more than 2.
I'm having a hard time not seeing a sweep.
You and me both.
Ah.
Yeah, I mean, without Durant, they just swept the Blazers. That series was crazy. The Blazers, I don't know how you give up